Hello and welcome to a project part 4. I know I said part 4 last time, but that was actually part 3. My bad. This time we're looking at Kennen, the heart of the Tempest. He's a flippin' ninja, yo. I'm gonna play him in mid here, but the jungler's pinging he wants to go to blue, so I'm gonna go help him with that problem. Uh, First thing I took with Kennen was a health pot and the Doran's Blade. This was recorded a couple patches ago, so well, it doesn't matter. But it's been a while since I recorded this, so I might be a little behind on it. I got Flash and Ignite to, burn people when they run. And first spell I took was his Q, which is Skill Shot Nuke. Goes ahead and marks him with his passive, which is really nice, Mark of Thundaw. Pretty much every ability he uses will mark them at least once. And if you get 3 marks, they're stunned for 1 second, and he gets a chunk of his energy back. This energy user, it's nice because you'll burn through that pretty quick, although it comes back just as quick. He's a little breakdancing. It's kind of funny. Kennen's lore is pretty basic. He was born like a psychopath, bolting around the room, never grew out of it. Eventually, he was dared to run up a wall. Apparently, this was a great feat because he just ran up the wall, and the ninja order, the Kenku, went ahead and recruited him for it, which is pretty epic on their part. I'm gonna go ahead and roll into mid where I belong. I don't think I've done a mid yet. No, I did Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger is a pretty passive farm, though. His turrets do all the work for him. She took her traps first, so I gotta try and avoid those. I did take the Doran's Blade out the gate, because right now I'm dependent pretty much on my AD, and I can get a lot of health back from just, sitting here auto-attacking the minions. I could have sworn I avoided that, but I didn't. Avoided that. That's what counts. This one I took his E, which is the Lightning Rush, I believe it's called. Turns into a little ball of electricity and can go through opponents. Anybody he passes through, he marks, and as long as he passes through at least one person, he gets some of the energy back. If he doesn't get some of that energy back, it's a really costly use, but it does give you that escape mechanism. Level 3 took his W, which every 5th attack, I think it is, every 5th attack, he throws a charged shuriken that does magic damage based on his attack damage, which is kind of neat if you were wanting to run him as an ADC. I got hurt with my Q. Fortunately, a minion ate the 5th shot from my W. The W also has an active that anybody that's been marked within the area, if you hit it again, will be marked again. So if you hit it after you've marked somebody, you'll get them with another mark. So basically what you want to do is you want to try and charge up your 5th shot, run in there, hit him with the Q, hit him with the 5th shot, charge through them, and then they'll get the stun. By then you'll probably have the Q off again. You can use the Q. If you've got a high enough attack speed, you might have the 5th shot through. And if not, you can use the active on your W. Basically, there's a lot of ways to get the 3-point combo. That's pretty much what you want to focus on, is trying to get that 3-point combo. Oh no, it's Lee Sin. I will turn into electricity. That was the electric thing. He has really, really low movement speed, especially when you think about the fact that he's supposed to be a ninja. You'd think a ninja would have huge MS, but he doesn't. It makes up for it with his E. Or maybe it's because it's so low because of his E. I don't know. 5 minutes in, nothing really is happening. I'm sorry. We at least can try to gank. That about covers it. Ow. Took that on the chin. Take another one on the chin. It's a lot of pain. Basically need to avoid taking another one of those on the chin. That's where the pain's at, is taking those on the chin. Well, actually, really, the pain isn't there if you take it on the chin. If you're like right up in her face and she tosses it, it's not a big amount of damage, because the damage really comes at you when you're at a long distance like that. So that was big damage. You saw that minion just got obliterated in one shot. I have more lane sustain than her, which is a positive thing. Lee Sin is bad with his throws. Yeah, got him. She got me though. Which is not good. The jungler's dead, but my laner has gotten a kill on me, which means she now has... Well, I wouldn't say she has advantage. That comes down to who's got more CS, which is me, so yeah, fuck her. Here we see Nunu fighting a Rammus. Not doing a very good job. Picked up another health pot. Picked up sorcery shoes and cloth armor. Levels 4 and 5, I took 2 more points in his Q, and level 6, I took his ultimate. Which is really cool, is it throws out this big AoE thing around you. And it only affects champions. And I believe at level 1 it'll strike 6 times, but it'll only strike one person 3 times. So you could use it and you could get 1 stun off from that. Just by itself will trigger a stun. But really, to get the most out of it, you need to be in at least a 2 fight. See. She's gonna get away from me though, because I screwed up. I didn't chase her. If I'd have chased her, I'd have had her. I'd have chased her, she'd have been Dunsville. That's the thing about the passive though, is if you do it twice in 7 seconds, it has diminished returns, so you don't get as much energy back, and your opponent's not stunned for as long. Boom, EQ. Not doing so well on my CSing now, am I? Nope, she's getting ahead of me. No, wait. No, she's not getting ahead of me, but she's catching up. I had 9 on her before, and I've only got 6. But she's really, post 6, Nidalee has great lane clear. EQ. Q exchange. Level 7, another point in the queue. Ugh, down on the chin. So you're supposed to stay moving when you're farming. I have trouble doing that sometimes though, because then I do shit like this where I just lose CS. Because it'll switch targets on me and I won't be paying attention. Get too focused on like trying to dodge spears and shit. 30 to 39, she's got me by, or I've got her by 9, so we're back where we were for a moment. She's not playing with me anymore. She's like, you killed my jungler, prepare to die. Swappa. She's chilling back there though. What's she got? She's only got a ring. Why has she only got a ring? What's up, Lee Pin? I'm gonna stun you. I'm gonna ulti up. It's gonna result in me getting a kill, Nausus getting a kill, and me coming out of it alive. Very much in the land of barely. I'm totally gonna bail on Nausus. He's fine though, it's just Nami. He's got 2 levels on her, and she's a support. Level 8, took a point in the runny. His E. Seeker's arm guard there. A little bit of extra armor. Deal with Peace in and good old everybody but Nidalee. Nami. Nidalee and Nami. Only ones doing not physical damage. Not physical damage. Again, what's Nami got? She's got... She doesn't really have anything boosting her AP. Still something I don't want to play with. Drop that because Lee Sin keeps coming from this angle. Doo-doo. 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 Money. Money ain't for nothing. That was me screwing up again. Tried to go for a minion that wasn't quite there and ended up losing the minion I was on. Don't see a lot of Kennen. And I can understand why, because he doesn't have a lot of movement speed, base-wise. Even with boots, he doesn't have much. Let's see, we got sorcerer shoes. We've got level 2 boots. And he's only got a 380. Now, I take some of the utility movement masteries on my support page. Only a couple of them. And I move faster than that without boots. With Soraka. Just putting that out there. I'll start the game with like a 390. Which is pretty nice to be moving like that. And I have to come down to something like this where he's only got, I think it's 330 or something is his base. It's pretty bad to me to be that slow, to be a flipping ninja. Because a flipping ninja who runs up walls and he's a badass, and you have a movement speed that freaking low. I don't know what Nidalee's doing. I don't know where she is, so I'm thinking that she's gone. Where are you, Nidalee? I want to throw shuriken at you. Doo-doo. I like how abilities like that stay on forever when you're attacking a turret. You like think, what is it, Raven's spinning axes, or that, and it's supposed to be triggered when you hit an opponent, but, you know, you don't have an opponent to hit. You just sit there and keep bouncing it off the turret. Fortunately, it doesn't add up. Your attacks against the turret don't count towards that. Oh no, I have been visioned. Yeah, you better run. Late game, I'll use that as lane clear. The EW combo. I will hit E, run through a wave with E, and then when I've finished running through the entire wave, I'll hit W, which then pretty much nukes the wave. Oh, minion shield. Minion shield. It's really what you need to do when you're against Nidalee. Make sure that there is a minion between you and her. If she starts to reposition. Because that's all of her damage is in that queue, and if you can get a minion to eat it, you're golden. Fortunately, the same can be said of my queue. That's why there's not that much trading going between she and I. She's got way more range than me, and she's just using it to her advantage. You stay in way the plug back there, whipping spears. I'm gonna get her off guard to try and get her. Ooh. Ha! Missed me. Nee 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 nee. Wop. I really don't know what to say here. Same thing I said before. Didn't really get any response on the idea of skins, so I'm just doing the shortest game, which was this one. I missed her again. I'm pretty sure this was before I started using Quick Cast. I started using Quick Cast recently, which is really nice. I forgot to say what I was doing. Level 7, I took the point in the E. No, level 7 I took a point in Q. Level 8 I took a point in E. Level 9 I took a point in Q. Level 10 took the point in W. And level 11, obviously, I took another point in his ultimate, which increases the number of times that lightning will strike in the area. So I think it's up to 10 now, so you could take 3 people, and then you'd have an extra burst, so 4 people logically would be the most, would be what you would want to be up against when you used it. But again, you can't always use everything to its maximum potential. Not even close. Our bot lane is doing wonderfully. No idea where my nemesis is. Nidalee, that's my nemesis. Nidalee. I almost said Nami. I don't know where my nemesis is. Turret punch. Go Moo. Nunu. Jaina here to help me out. By help me out, I mean throw tornadoes at stuff. And now we have to beat on the turret some more. Apparently I got there before the turret ended. Uh-oh, here comes the pain. Wanted to get rid of that turret, deal with that problem. There we go, hit the E and the R at the same time, does huge amounts. And then wrap them both up with a W. So, I went in with E and R at the same time, which bought me a beautiful opportunity to use my W to end it all. He got away by a nut here. That skin is really neat. Kind of like the blades instead of just the bubbly ground. I don't know. Zoni's Hourglass. Finish that up. And picked up a Blasting Wand. Heading back out into the world. I really like that Full Metal Rama skin. It's cool. The way it's got the little blade things that come out. Instead of it just being like a rumbly ground bit. Rumbly ground bit. Lee Sin, not good with his skill shots. Lightning to run away. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. They've seen Nausis. That Q finished him. Now I'm probably gonna die. That's just again that E to get in there, get them marked so you can finish them up with a W. Now I'm just trying to catch up so I can help at least a little bit. At least a little bit. That EW combo is where it's at, yo. Totally failed. Now there's the ulti on one person. I hate using the ulti on one person, but I didn't know if Nami was going to come back. I didn't see Nunu sneaking up on her. Being all ninja-like. I'm totally not ninja-like. This character and my gaming personality do not match. I am not ninja-like. See, I don't even know how to stop in a bush when I recall. I just recall out in the open next to a bush. Get my health up. Buy me the Cape of Negatronness. Magic resist. Just a little bit of magic resist. Which, oddly enough, it doesn't seem like any of them are building, when that's pretty much all our team is throwing out. Let's see, we got Jaina, me, Nunu. I think you get at least a portion of Nausis' damage is magic-based. Look at that fucking healing bastard. Siphoning strikes. Passive lifesteal. Dude's crazy. That spear hits nothing. Didn't get me. Q. Fail. Q fail. You know, it's something when I play Nami I fail to do. I don't lay those traps down very often. Because they don't seem to do much. I know they do a little bit of damage and they give you vision, but they don't do a lot of damage and they don't come with a CC. It's like, yeah, they're vision for the person they hit. They only last a minute. And they don't do a lot. My opinion, they really need to do something more. They only last for a minute. Just think about it. You got like Teemo Shrooms, massive slow on those. Last 10 minutes. They do damage out the waz. I'm off subject. Kennen's funny to play. Just the fact that he's got a lot of maneuverability, but the problem is that it's only when his abilities are running. His abilities aren't running, he doesn't have that mobility, and I can see that's why he's fallen off in the current season, at least. I don't remember seeing a lot of him in last season either. But you definitely don't see him this season. Turret death. It's peace in. Monks can't beat ninjas. Silly Lee Sin. Silly Lee Sin. Monks can't beat ninjas. Like Kugas can't beat ninjas. Fish can't beat ninjas. Negatron stuff. Lowering that magic resist. Yeah. Helping out my boy Nunu. My girl Jaina. Myself. See, Nunu's helping me out. He gave me the bloodlust so I can try to keep up with his big ass. I don't know why they call it Nunu. Nunu doesn't do anything. It's all Willip. Willip does all the work. Nunu's just kind of there for the ride. Do 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 do. Stunned him. Let Valor finish him. It's another one of them kits where it's supposed to be two people, but it's totally only like one guy doing all the work. Yeah, I'm on drugs. Absolute zero. Nunu's ultimate is ridiculously OP if you let it channel. The problem is, no one ever lets it channel. There's like, never have I seen a Nunu ult go full blast. Unless you're up against a team that has like zero way to interrupt him. It's pretty much the only way that happens. Boom. Ah, he's gonna kill me. I've been taunted. Nami, or Jaina. Jaina saves my life. I love you, Jaina. You saved me. There we go. Put that Rammus down. What up, Rammus? Here we go. Beat against an inhibitor. Do 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 do. Avoid getting blight bombed. Don't avoid the spears, apparently. Just take that on the chin. I ain't afraid of that spear. I take it on the chin. See, here it is, the lane clearing technique. Boom! I have been exhausted. Oh, I don't want to die, mommy, I don't want to die. Totally just gonna bail on my friends. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I like being alive. Yeah, I like being alive. Here they come. There's the ulti. Fear me and my ulti. Triple kill. Get out of the way. Let him take the nuke. Totally pro using my teammates as meat shields. Terrible, terrible person using my teammates as meat shields. And wee. Another anti-magic resist item, the old Void Staff. Love it. Love it all. Love it all. The Abyssal Scepter and the Void Staff, that's what they are. I can never remember their names. All about lowering the enemy's magic resist, even though I don't think they've actually built any, which is kind of not that smart on their end, I guess. Because, you know, we've got 2 heavy-hitting magic dealers, 1 not-so-heavy-hitting magic dealer, and 1 hybrid person. I don't think he's even considering building up his magic use. Lightning! Fear the EQ combo. What up? Quinn's the boss. I'm taking turret shots. Everybody taking turret shots. We need minions. Where are the minions? There are the minions. We are the minions. Minions are cool, even though they're just like summoner practice. Rooted. Rooted again. Oh no, I've been rooted twice. Go Nunu. And as you can see, this is pretty much the end of it. Just push through this inhibitor. They've got 3 people down. Push down those last 2 turrets. The next one is Lulu. Everybody loves Lulu. Lulu's awesome. Lulu's like the best support ever. We all love Lulu. If you don't love Lulu, there's something wrong with you. I haven't recorded those yet, so those will be up to date with her nerfs. Because Lulu gets nerfed more than Aurelia now. So basically it comes down to the same thing I've been asking in the past few videos. I have Lulu skins, I have Wicked Lulu, and I have Winter Wonder Lulu. So ask yourself, which one do you like more? Do you like Wicked Lulu? Do you like Winter Wonder Lulu? Which Lulu would you prefer? And of course, there's always default Lulu. And that covers Kennen. So, like I said, leave a comment on the Lulu thing. Your goals!